A judge caught red-handed snatching a campaign sign that does not belong to him. It's the latest page in what has already been a spicy election season. Queen City News chief political correspondent Emma Withrow joining us live tonight at the Gastonia County Board of Elections. So, Emma, what happened?
So Judge Jesse Caldwell, who's currently running for a Superior Court judge seat here in Gaston County, took a sign right here at the Board of Elections office, and it was all caught on camera. So here you can clearly see Judge Jesse Caldwell speaking to voters and then casually walks over, grabs a sign from the ground, walks to a vehicle, and throws it in the trunk. The sign he grabbed belongs to the Gaston County Republican Party. Jonathan Fletcher's the chairman and designed them himself.
He's been marketing to Republicans, basically trying to make it look like he's a conservative judge, trying to get people on our side to vote for him. Of course, it's my job as the county party chairman to get real Republicans elected, so I thought we needed to come up with some way to combat what we feel like was a false narrative. I decided to just put a sign together that said Jesse Caldwell is a proud Democrat.
And according to public statements Caldwell has made, he is a proud Democrat and is running on the Democratic ticket. So why did he remove this sign and seemingly take issue with its messaging?
I'm not sure why he's upset, other than the fact that he knows here in Gaston County the only way that he's going to be able to win is if he tricks some people into voting for him thinking that he's a conservative.
Now, to cut through the speculation as to why Caldwell took the sign, I asked him myself.
We're talking about the signs, and there's a video of you taking these signs. Why did you take them?
You said signs, them. I don't know what you're talking about.
There's a video.
There's been an allegation that somebody on my campaign took a sign, and as I've told you, the other side has indicated that they wanted to get the lawyers involved. So once I get the letter that I've been informed that he's sending, that I'll be able to look at it and read it and respond accordingly.
Caldwell says the sign was unauthorized and wasn't legally allowed to be at the Board of Elections office.
It's not under statute a political sign. You know, that statute that we're talking about protects what is specifically identified as political sign, and the same statute identifies what political sign means.
Now, under North Carolina statute 136-32, they define a political sign as any sign that advocates for political action. Caldwell argues the sign that says he's a proud Democrat isn't advocating for political action and therefore isn't protected as a political sign. But Fletcher argues the sign clearly advocates Republicans to vote for Caldwell's opponent, Justin Davis. Now, it's important to note that Caldwell neither confirmed nor denied taking this sign from the Board of Elections office. But under North Carolina law, it's a Class 3 misdemeanor to steal, vandalize, or unlawfully remove one of these political signs that's lawfully placed. But for now, reporting live from the Gaston County Board of Elections office, Emma Withrow, Queen City News.